What's going on, social media world? It's your girl Tavia coming on. I just got done paying off a credit card, and I am so elated about that, you guys. As I told you before, buying power is everything. And you know, this video is going to be so significant because I have been planning and coming up with a plan of action to pay off this credit card for quite some time, because the interest on it was extremely high, a department store credit card, and it was something that I opened up early in the game to try to, establish credit, things of that nature. So anyways, in preparation of my future, I said, it's time to start paying down some bills. And the credit card with the highest interest, which I utilized, was the snowball effect. Most of you guys will be familiar with that financial strategy through David Ramsey. Read his book, or you can become familiar with the process or the strategy through, let me think of his name, Clark Howard. Yeah, Clark Howard will share a lot of vital information with you about getting your life right, because I feel it's important that you have buying power. Like, you can go out here and buy anything in the world you want, but it's going to have a high interest if your credit ain't together. So that's one thing that we must realize and recognize. You need to get your credit, get your credit right. Get it right. So I'm happy today because the credit card is officially paid in full. I don't owe them a penny. You hear me? So that means now, that doesn't mean I have free money. That's not what that means. What that means is you take that money that you was once spending on your credit card, and now you apply it to another bill. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that amount, including the payment that I was making every month, and I'm going to double on my other credit card. That's what I'm going to do. Until my other credit card is paid up to, I believe, about 300%. No, it's the 30% rule. 30% of the card or something of that nature. One of them two. Don't give me the line. But trust and believe, I research and I do what I need to do in order to get myself there. But I'm happy because I was just thinking, because the shopping center that the store is located in, it's getting to be like a ghost town, like it's dwelling down. There's not a lot of businesses there anymore. There's businesses that's closing down, and they're doing closeout sales. So for those of you guys that are familiar with the Decatur area, come to Catherine's on Candler Road across from South DeKalb Mall. I stay on the other end of Candler. Disclaimer, the good side. But anyways, come out to Candler. Catherine's has a closeout sale. I just went into the store and purchased 2 bras for the price of 1. And I was just saying that I needed some more bras. And you ladies know, if you are top heavy, them bad boys is a liability. You hear me? They $40, $50 a pop. Yeah, they're a liability. So to go into a store and to get 2 of them for $38.01 because of this closeout sale, you can't beat that. I got 40% off of the original price, and then I got an extra 10% off with my Perks card. So I only ended up spending about $17 and some change a piece, round about close to 20 or 19 to $20 for each bra, giving my total, a grand total of $38.01 for the bras. So Yeah, I am winning definitely with that, because those bras are very expensive. And I started to put that on my department store credit card, because in learning about credit, though, it's never good to close an account that you have completed or paid your full credit limit and there's no activity on it. Because if there's no activity, number one, they're going to shut the card down, and you can call and reinstate it, but them numbers are going to hit your credit score immediately, okay, and causing your score to go down, because credit cards are revolving credits. They make your credit look good. They increase your beacon score. Trust and believe. So I received consult from a business guru this weekend, after taking one of my courses, that I was not to close the credit card, that I should keep the credit card open at least 6 months and have small activity on it. Well, God, let me tell y'all, God is good and he works things out in your favor. I'm going to tell you why. Because the store is closing down. And the next closest store to me is probably a good 35 minute drive. Could be even 40, because it's 285 La Vista Road. And that's relatively far, okay? Depending on the traffic. And so I was thinking in the back of my mind, because I'm always a thinker, man, what am I going to do when this store closes on my side? It's going to inconvenience me, because now I'm going to have to spend more money in gas to drive out somewhere to pay a bill. And I don't want to do that. So everything worked out in my favor. So I paused for the cause for a minute, and I was just like, I am not getting ready to charge these bras, even though it's a small amount on this credit card. I'm just going to pay this credit card off. That way next month, I ain't got to worry about going nowhere paying no credit card, because the credit card paid off. So I don't have to spend no extra $20 spending no gas driving all the way out to Kalamazoo to go pay a bill on a credit card. And when my 6 months is up, you best believe I'm going to have me an action and game plan in place to either transfer some balances or close out some accounts. And I'm going to have something else in place to keep my credit score stabilized as it needs to be. But at the same token, I thought about it. I'm like, no. I'm not getting ready to charge it to the game on this one. What I'm going to do is pay this credit card off, because that's my goal objective. So now I feel liberated and free. I feel completely free. So I just want to come on and share that with you guys. For y'all that are trying to catch a deal in the Atlanta, Decatur area, please come out to your Catherine's on Candler Road. They have a closeout sale going on, 40, 50%, 60% off original prices. And of course, you know, the prices will continue to decrease as they are trying to get everything out of the store. And I intend on going back when something's in there for like $10. Then maybe I'll do a purchase, a thing of that nature. But other than that, create goals for yourself, people. Buying power. Do what you need to do, so that you ain't on that lot getting a high behind interest on that car that you trying to purchase, or you getting swindled and dogged out by the car salesman because you out there ignorant and don't know no better. So I'm out. You take it how you want to. I'm just being real with you people. Do your research, get your life, and get your stuff in order. I'm out.